Well, it takes musical learning to the next level, and teachers say their curriculum has proven to improve a child's brain development. We're talking about KinderMusic with Leland Best Fine Arts Academy in Beaumont. Betty Shine and KayLynn Gibson join us this afternoon. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
You don't have to say, expecting my second child right now. One thing I hear is that if you play music for the child, it definitely stimulates brainwaves and things like that. So does that kind of play into what you guys are talking about?
Yes, I want KayLynn to speak to that.
Well, it's funny that you should say that. Actually, a baby has full adult hearing by the time they're 4 months gestational. So anything that you're listening to, they hear. So yes, it does stimulate lots of brain waves and brain activity.
Okay, very interesting. So talk about the classes that you offer.
KinderMusic is a music and movement education program, and it is a program that targets early childhood development from the earliest stages of life. We will have 7 areas of development that we target in any one class. That would be cognitive development, language development, reading, physical, social, emotional development. And so, as you can see there on the video, that's some of the physical development that we're doing. But while we're doing that, we're also singing and moving to that as well. So in a KinderMusic class, a typical KinderMusic class will target 2 or more of those things, and it makes it a multi-sensory learning. So they're developing their physical bodies while they're also developing their language and their articulation in that particular activity.
Wow, that is awesome. But I understand you guys cater to babies to 7 years old. Why that age group?
Because a baby, when they're born, their brain is like a blank slate, okay? So the more attention you give them, the more you put in that brain. They take that information, and while you don't necessarily see an immediate response, they're taking all of that and they're putting in their brain, and the brain develops these pathways of learning called synapses. And so the more that goes in there, the more pathways that are made. And that takes place from birth to 7. After 7, all of those brainwave pathways that have been made, the brain begins to start assimilating and putting them in compartments, if you will, of this is where this goes for this learning, this is where this goes for this learning. So hence the exposure at the earliest of ages makes it their development
So the
better.
earlier the better.
Absolutely.
Okay, for parents watching, and I know a lot of them are, that say, hey, I want to sign my kid up for this. This sounds awesome. What do they need to know?
They can go to our website, which you see on the screen right now, lelandbestfinearts.org, and there is a registration form. The classes are going to be late on Wednesday afternoon at 6 p.m. And after you finish KinderMusic, you can move right into the other areas of Leland Best Fine Arts Academy. We have a children's choir that is from the 4th grade through the 7th grade. So that would be a wonderful way to follow up KinderMusic.
Well, all right, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. I'm going to go and play some music for my baby.
Good for you.
Okay.